Hey world, it's Ben. Welcome back to another video. I wanted to come back with this quick video, fam. I will be going live tonight about 8 o'clock, guys. If you can join me in the garden tonight, make sure you get there and let's rap tonight in the garden, okay? But I wanted to come tonight and kind of give you a preview of what we're going to talk about. And it's, all bailouts are con games for the politicians. Which all they're doing is politics. It's tricks. I mean, let's think about this for a minute. And like I said, before I begin, thank you for subscribing and liking my videos, family. I really appreciate it. It's very humbling, okay? But, I'm piggybacking what Bernie Sanders had said this morning about his new bailout, the student loan bailout, okay? And his proposal is to forgive all 45 million individuals' student loan debt. And so what do his adversaries say? How are you going to pay for this? Right? Well, we're going to get into that tonight. All right? And we're going to talk about how what he's saying is really just a big contradiction, right? And not only is it a contradiction, you have to really go back to 2008 when they bailed out the auto industry and the banking industry, okay, for something called TARP. And some of you cats that are financially, inclined or conscious, remember back, 10 years ago when George Bush signed the TARP bill. And the TARP bill actually was, it meant Troubled Assets Recovery Program, TARP, Troubled Assets Recovery Program. Now let me ask you this. When have we as citizens ever been able to contact the government and ask them for TARP? Because right now we have troubled assets and we need them recovered, okay? That doesn't happen for us. But who you think paid the TARP? And see, that's why they only just kind of mention it in this acronym state, like TARP. We need to approve TARP. We need to approve TARP. But a lot of people didn't even know what that meant. I mean, think about if they really explained, oh yes, it means troubled assets. I mean, the banking system and the auto industry are having problems with money, and they need more money. They made bad investments. Unfortunately, people can't buy cars like they used to because inflation and because, they're not paid a livable wage. So we need more money from those individuals. Who thinks that's fair? All right? But these are the congressmen and the senators that you guys vote for in office. Right? To me, a politician is similar to a narcissist. All right? A narcissist, what do? When they first meet you, they love you, they hug you, they love bomb you, they everything you want them to be, just like a politician. But the similarity is that you don't know the politician because they only put on one face. And guess what? With politicians, you only see them on the television, so you only see that one face. And then y'all guys be so shocked when y'all hear all these stories about politicians sexually assaulting, politicians embezzling monies, politicians. I mean, if you watch the movies on the television, they show you all the time. I mean, one of the most brilliant movies of all. Actually, it was a trilogy, Godfather. Go watch Godfather 1. It tells you the whole infrastructure of politics and crime and how senators can be paid off, congressmen can be paid off to the highest bidder. And see, that's the supply of the narcissist. They have no loyalty, but whoever gives them the most supply, that's who they're going to be loyal to. And it don't matter whether it's good or bad. It don't matter whether citizens or criminals. You dig? And so I'm going to get into that tonight, family. So I just thought that was interesting, when you think about the similarities between politicians and narcissists. They cheat. All they do is lie. And then when you find out that they liars and cheaters, Al Sharpton, then what do? Want to say it's your fault and want to gaslight you. When you flip sides and start voting for someone else, now they're not as helpful. Now they're voting against all those bills that can help you. Why, if you was going to vote for something that could help me when I was a Democrat, now that I flipped to be a Republican, why are you voting against the laws that I feel can help me? Oh, that's right. I know y'all don't do nothing, so I flipped over another team, and now y'all mad at me, and y'all want to vote against every team and everything. That's what narcissists do. You know what I'm saying, family? So if you get an opportunity tonight, family, join me in the garden tonight. We're going to get into some things. Like I said, by 8 o'clock, I'll be out there. And hope you guys see you there. In the meantime, between time, may the Most High Society bring you joy. And being with us out of 5,000.